Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Drinking Wine at 9. My name is Mats, and why? Because it's 9 o'clock and we be drinking. I have a returning guest today. His name is David Royce. He works with Jackson Family Estates and is a master sommelier and all things wonderful. So, David, welcome back to the table.
Thank you.
And it's all about Oregon Pinot Noirs today, just in time for summer.
Damn it, it's Willamette. Yeah, we're drinking Oregon. Drinking Oregon juice. We have a spread of 4 of our properties, all Pinot Noir, coming from the gorgeous state of Oregon. Jackson family ended up in Oregon in 2013, and now we have gorgeous offerings in the glass here today. Let's kick it off.
Okay, and noticing this before we get into the video, that we have 2 female winemakers and 2 male winemakers before us. But we'll talk about that as you introduce the first wine.
Yeah, perfect. Wine number 1. This is La Crema, obviously a classic. It's on its 40th, well into its 40th year of winemaking excellence. And the benefactor of the Jackson family is that we share and share alike. 21 vintage here in the glass. We had a little extra fruit. And La Crema said, I want to take a shot at making Oregon Pinot. So
it's beautiful. And this just got 92 points in Wine Spectator. Of course, the winemaker, her name is Elizabeth Grant Douglas, is phenomenal, just like this wine.
silky, polished.
Smooth, decadent.
Yeah, La Crema first. It's built to be juicy and soft and pleasurable.
Right.
And then second, it's got that Oregon vibe to it, that earthiness, that savory edge on the finish.
The huckleberries and the plums really come through, and I think Oregon just represents that really well, and she does such a great job with all of her wines. Amazing. And what's nice too is that David put a little chill on these Pinots to bring out the flavor, to bring out the essence of what really shows up nicely in the glass.
Thank you. Yeah. Insider tip, it's called the 20-minute rule. Before enjoying a red wine, put it in the fridge for 20 minutes. Before enjoying a white wine, take it out of the fridge for 20 minutes just to hit that sweet spot and help with the aromatics.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. So wine number 2, we've discovered and we've tasted before. Matt Revelette is a genius in his own right. For Siduri, take it away.
Yeah, so Siduri is one of our plug-and-play brands. Matt Revelette is an absolute stud, and he gets the embarrassment of riches that is our estate fruit. He can make wine in Sonoma, down in Santa Barbara, and then also up in Oregon as well. So sourcing from our estate plots up there, making juicy, soft, quite a bit more aromatic, more floral than the La Crema, but an absolute stunner.
I'm getting a lot of wild strawberries, some pomegranate, black raspberries, black tea, white pepper. It has it all.
Yeah,
it really
silky and polished, and again, built for pleasure. This is juicy and soft, a real treat.
And you know, Miss Sheila already has them on sale. So, my question to you, David, granted people pair Pinots, alliteration, with quite a bit of food. What is your expertise when it comes to food pairings with Pinot?
So my go-to is if it grows together, it goes together. When you visit Oregon, they're very proud of their salmon they pull in off the Columbia.
I like that.
So if you get a chance to visit what's called Pinot Camp in Oregon, the last night is this blowout event, and they have giant open bonfires with big flayed salmon laid out grilling over this open fire with silky, polished Pinot Noir. It rivals peanut butter and jelly for the greatest food and wine pairing in the world. It's really fun. And to go fish with red, which can be a no-no, the tannins are so silky and polished on Pinot, it plays perfectly.
Absolutely. So don't have people tell you, well, it has to be white wine with chicken or fish. It's what you like. And that's a great example. Wine number 3, Pinot.
So Grand Moraine, this is Shane Moore And what makes this wine unique is that he is the very first person in the entire Willamette Valley to harvest his fruit. He wants crunchy, he wants lift, and on the palate here, just this pomegranate, tart raspberry. He wants freshness and vibrancy. It still smells decadent and floral, but that mouth-watering freshness, he wants this to be alive in the glass, and I think he nails it.
Right, and he prides himself on picking and harvesting early. And I think it shows in the glass because it's a little lighter, it's a little bit more lifted, not only with the aromas, but with the mouthfeel as well. You're getting choke cherry, you're getting brambles and raspberry seeds.
It's killer.
It's beautiful.
That mouth-watering, I'm hungry, I want food. It's just so, he's very inspired by Burgundy, France.
Yeah.
And that vibrancy and freshness, that's the through line. That's that zippiness and intensity that he wants, and I think he absolutely crushed in the 21 vintage here. It's really a stunner.
It is. You could even pair this with steak. Nothing too heavy, nothing too saucy, but just something fresh off the grill that would really complement what's in your glass and ultimately what's on the plate.
I'm getting hungry. We might need to throw some steaks on the grill after this.
Sure.
Yeah, and that's the magic. You know, wine makes food taste better, and food makes wine taste better. It's a beautiful thing, and really some of the fun is experimentation and finding hits, maybe finding some misses, but having a hell of a time along the way.
And it all comes together. It's called continuity. And with Pinots, you can't miss. And with Miss Sheila's prices, you can't miss. So, David, that leaves one wine left, Miss Lynn Penner Ash. Tell us all about it.
So, Ms. Lynn Penner Ash is the legend of Willamette Valley, the first female winemaker, beginning at Rex Hill, but then starting Penner Ash Cellars in 1998. She has been accruing rock star ratings, top to bottom. She makes a Riesling, a Viognier, killer Chardonnay, single vineyards. It really, the archetype of Oregon. This glass of wine is a plane ticket to PDX. This smells like the Pacific Northwest.
And for those who don't understand airline speak, PDX is Portland.
Portland. Right.
Very good. And Kate Ayers, who's current winemaker, is a legend because she just represents everything that you want in a glass of Pinot Noir. I know.
It's pleasure. It's proof God loves us. Like, this is just so silky. It's a wine of texture, and there's nothing I don't like about it.
I call it ambrosia.
Ambrosia, hell of a word. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, silky, great texture. Every part of my mouth is packed with flavor at this point, and just really polished. Ages incredibly well. I've had really killer bottles from the mid-2000s that are still absolutely singing.
Sure.
But current release 2022 vintage.
And it just got 94 points in Wine Spectator.
It's hard to argue. Again, the value, the quality of wine coming out of Oregon, and the price that you can get it for continues to blow me away. Oregon as a region is still slept on, and that's very rare to find, so you can still find killer prices with really great ratings without paying an arm and a leg.
Yeah. I mean, the whole lineup has been decadent. It's had finesse and layers and a lot of attitude in the glass, and I so appreciate you coming back to the table and reintroducing myself and our viewers to these wonderful Willamette, noirs. So, David, thank you so much for just being part of this, and summer is almost here. This would be a great stepping stone into something that is just going to make friends come together, make food come together, and bring a smile to your face.
Absolutely.
So, cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks again, and we hope to see you soon. And everybody out in TV land, come on down to Argonaut.